TV8, home of the Milan Cortina Olympics. Coverage begins February 6, 2026. KUAM News headlines are presented by Calvo's Insurance, protecting Micronesia for 85 years. Matson and the Adai Itano program. Apply at matson.com and McDonald's of Guam. I'm loving it.
Ahead on KUAM News Primetime.
Lawmakers have passed the $1.3 billion FY 2026 budget today, but the fight is far from over, with Governor Lou Leon Guerrero calling it a scam that benefits the wealthy and abandons working families. I'm Nevaeh Anderson with more on this next.
And I'm Mitsuki Hirayama with the story as GMH is facing two major challenges this week: over $1 million in overdue power bills and questions about an electrical fire.
Megalahin Harao Chamorro Academy Charter School starts the school year off strong with a boost in enrollment and a demand for more growth. More from our visit to the Barrigada campus coming up.
Hafide and good evening. Welcome to KUAM News Primetime. I'm Destiny Cruz-Lingus. Thanks for ending your week with us. Well, after a grueling 10 days in the Guam Congress building, lawmakers have finally reached a vote on the FY 2026 budget for the government of Guam. But it's not in the clear just yet, with Governor Lou Leon Guerrero saying the budget gives millions to the rich and leaves families to struggle to meet ends meet. Nevaeh Anderson has the details.
Bill number 44-38 COR received 11 yeas, 4 nays. Bill number 44-38 COR is duly passed by the body.
The budget, totaling about $1.3 billion, drew mixed reactions from both sides of the aisle. Senator Tina Muña Barnes ultimately voted in favor, but not without reservations.
This bill is far from perfect, I'll admit it. Was there a better way to reduce the tax burden on our local businesses? I think so.
Still, she says the measure makes meaningful investments in education and public safety by appropriating funds to rebuild Simon Sanchez High School and a new prison. Senator Christopher Dueñas frames the budget as a statement of values.
And through collaboration and compromise, we have delivered a plan that reflects priorities for our people.
He points to tax relief for businesses through the reduction of the business privilege tax, $11 million in airline incentives to help revive our tourism industry, new funding for the Guam Memorial Hospital, and investments in the Mayor's Council of Guam.
Colleagues, that's not just one senator's vision. This is not one party's platform. This is a collective result of working together.
But sharp criticism came from two senators, both accusing the Republican majority of catering to the wealthy 1%.
And adopting this MAGA, let's give it all to the 1%, loot the government while the going is good, it does not serve the people.
They say it's balanced, but we'll see how balanced this budget bill is when our critical public services fall flat on our face and our people are left to foot the bill for $80 million in corporate tax discounts.
Barnett warning that lawmakers will be back in an emergency session next week to deal with unresolved issues at GMH. Still, Vice Speaker Tony Addis says this budget will help GovGuam live within its means.
The difference between the executive budget and our budget, $7 million. $7 million out of a $1.3 billion budget.
Outside the session hall, Governor Lou Leon Guerrero tearing into the budget in a press release, accusing the Republican majority of selling out the people of Guam to, quote, make the rich richer. She states, quote, this budget is a scam, built on phantom money and false promises. The Republican-led legislature chose lining the pockets of select millionaires over our kids' classrooms, our hospital beds, and families just trying to get by. She pledges to review the budget as amended, not leaving the chance for a veto.
And of course, that was our Nevaeh Anderson reporting. Well, the Guam Memorial Hospital is facing financial and electrical troubles this week after officials confirmed they owe the Guam Power Authority more than $1 million. And this comes just days after a reported electrical fire at the facility, which is still under investigation. Mitsuki Hirayama has the details.
Memorial Hospital owes about $1.16 million in unpaid power bills, according to Guam Power Authority General Manager John Beneventi. He says the last payment was made back in May. On Thursday, the GM told the Consolidated Commission on Utilities he's working with hospital leadership on a plan to settle the debt.
I wrote them a letter yesterday. They're working on it, and they're going to find a way to make sure that we get paid on time. So I don't see them being an issue beyond, otherwise we will shut it down.
He added that GMH is one of just 2 government accounts that's not current with GPA. The other is the Office of Civil Defense, which owes just over $21,000.
I don't necessarily blame the hospital. They're going to either buy medicine or pay GPA. Without medicine, if you come into the hospital and you need it, you got to have it.
He says a payment plan could be ready as early as next week. Meanwhile, GPA is still investigating the cause of Tuesday's electrical fire at the hospital, which GMH had blamed on a power fluctuation, a decades-old electrical system, and HVAC failure. The GM says 2 transmission lines feeding the San Ventura substation in Tumon experienced faults just after 12 p.m.
We're still trying to figure that one. Very unusual event. We've never seen this. Even Frank Santos this morning said he's never seen this happen.
At the same time, GMH staff reported of a burning smell coming from a breaker, along with low voltage inside the facility. But Beneventi says GPA management was only notified nearly 5 hours later.
We did find it, and we did restore everything by 1:46, about an hour and a half later. We're not aware of the hospital specific problems they were having until we really, from our team, except when we got that news alert.
The hospital switched to generator power, but the GM says the backup system didn't kick in automatically the way it should have.
Whenever you have a low voltage or single facing condition, your generators have an automatic transfer switch. That monitors the condition. So when you see a low voltage, it's supposed to transfer.
He adds the electrical panel still, quote, looks good, but the sub-panels may have an issue. Commissioners also raised concerns about whether GMH has kept up with preventative maintenance. Meanwhile, senators are calling for a state of emergency for the ailing facility, and the administration is calling for support for the construction of the new medical campus. This as the public hospital is faced with critical budget cuts with less funding than last year. Mitsuki Hirayama, KUAM News.
And in other news, a year ago, Magalahan Harao Chamorro Academy Charter School welcomed its very first students. Now, as the new school year begins, enrollment is climbing, and so is the push to expand. We visited the Barrigada campus as the school wrapped up its first week. Betnas Pagunadiha Guinigi Escuelan Magalahan Harao Academy Charter School, marking the completion of the first full week of a brand new school year. Only in its second year, the school is growing fast, enrollment tripling to 175 students, just 5 away from its cap of 180. Founder Sina Anne-Marie Arceo says the response has been overwhelming in the best way.
We doubled our 4-year-olds, our Famago and Fat. So next year, we're going to have 2
Milestone. Harao welcoming its first 6th grade class, students who started their journey here as young as 4 years old. 6th graders Inina, Mangi, and Linatla.
Diridi maanya lo kalan magabzit na guahu kalan hafatodasi mandikiki man aatan.
These students, despite their age, are becoming role models for their peers, carrying the language with pride.
Imanuebu man aatan hamzan kulen tori tempu na magabzit sagwa mas pakun mama tuzamalagu ma fano irma tungu ilangwai zen zao parabai fanaguisia zenge necesita
Finanza necesita kalingwa mas or differences setsa zen differences na gradu differences na escuela debiti lo paglo mas amkot ham zen debiti hami kulen tiap mami pinaksai or tiap mam hami in pulani ocho na famagoan in webu na famagoan Plus, like, makat para bahasa betul sana.
It's a full circle moment for the school. With many teachers here, once students have Hurrao themselves.
Now they're a pipik sai. Those are terms we use, and so I want to just say that we use the word pipik sai because we believe in raising the whole child and that it takes a village. Now we're not just teaching math and science and social studies, that we're actually teaching the values and how we are as a people.
From 6th graders to kindergarteners, like Cariñosa, the language is alive.
Si Cariñosa.
Ko jamu hurau?
Enggan.
Sahafa.
Sazahu un comentus fino tamoru.
And with demand only growing, Arceo says the school is already looking to expand, with sights set to adding more grades and the space to grow alongside its students.
Time for a quick break. You're watching KUAM.
Half a Day Fresco Fridays on KUAM News. Presented by Fresco Clothing, original custom design apparel of Guam and the Marianas. Located in Hagutnya, just across from the Gani Shopping Center.
Is your child having difficulty walking, talking, playing and learning like other children? As parents, we ask ourselves, what should I be doing? If you are worried about your child's development, the Guam Early Learning Council is here to help. Simply dial 311 Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., excluding holidays, to get resources and valuable information.
I thought you worked in his house.
Oh, I'm wherever he needs to fuel up. Oh, Cantina chicken burrito.
Thanks, Todd.
That's the way to do it.
You know what? Let me actually get something to wash that down with, please.
Yep, I got you.
Easy. Appreciate it.
You've made a powerful enemy, Todd. I didn't mean to.
I grew up on Guam. Sports shaped who I am. But representing our island on the national basketball team taught me the importance of community. After 10 years in Hawaii, working at Bank of Hawaii, I came home to give back and to lead. At Bank of Hawaii, we're passionate about helping everyone in our community create a better life for themselves and their families to reach their possible. I'm Mike Sakazaki, and I can't wait to help you reach yours.
Anything's possible.
Reach your possible with Bank of Hawaii.
Welcome back to Primetime. A Department of Corrections officer is facing felony drug charges after a high-speed traffic stop on Marine Corps Drive led to the discovery of cocaine inside his vehicle. Authorities say 39-year-old Brian Jun Young Cha was pulled over Tuesday afternoon after officers clocked him speeding and weaving through traffic. Court documents state he appeared jittery and nervous, prompting police to call in a canine unit. The drug dog alerted to the passenger side, where officers later found a baggie containing cocaine. Cha was arrested and later resigned from the Department of Corrections after serving nearly 2 years. DOC Director Fred Bordalio Jr. has ordered an internal affairs investigation into the case. A high-speed chase through Dededo and Tumon ended with a dramatic foot pursuit and arrest. Guam police say 31-year-old Trevor Ryan Moss led officers on a chase Wednesday night, refusing to stop on Route 28. His sedan kept going even after 2 tires blew out, rims sparking along Route 16 and into Tumon. The chase came to a halt near Pacific Islands Club, where Moss ran but was quickly caught by Dededo precinct officers. A search of his car uncovered a makeshift glass pipe with suspected meth residue. Moss was taken to the hospital for treatment before being booked and confined at the Department of Corrections. His case has been forwarded to the Attorney General's office. The crew of the USCGC Oliver Henry has wrapped up a 28-day patrol in the Marianas, a mission that blended security, service, and community, from enforcing federal laws across more than 3,000 nautical miles to delivering emergency supplies to remote islands like Rota, Pagan, and Agrian. The cutter's work and under the operation showcases the Coast Guard's commitment to the region. The crew also supported Tinian's World War II commemoration, deployed cutting-edge ocean sensors, and carried out search and rescue and defense drills. Commanding Officer Lieutenant Ray Serrato says it's about protecting the Marianas while honoring its communities, part of the broader Operation Blue Pacific. In other news, President Trump paid a visit to law enforcement and National Guard troops enforcing his crackdown on crime in the nation's capital.
After declaring a public safety emergency last week, President Trump thanked law enforcement and National Guard troops carrying out his crackdown on crime.
We've had some incredible results. The results have come out, and it's like a different place. It's like a different city. It's the capital. It's going to be the best in the world.
The White House says more than 600 people have been arrested in the district since the federal takeover began. And the D.C. Metropolitan Police told CBS News Thursday that no homicides have been reported in more than a week.
We're going to make it safe, and we're going to then go on to other places, but we're going to stay here for a while.
Vice President J.D. Vance in Atlanta to promote Trump's Big Beautiful Bill praised the administration's crackdown.
And I want you to be able to go shopping or go and get a nice meal with your family without the fear that you're going to get mugged or even worse, because you had the audacity to take your family out for a day in one of our great American cities. We don't have to live like this.
But the Justice Department's own data shows violent crime in the district last year was the lowest level in 3 decades.
We know that crime has gone down in our city, and it has gone down precipitously over the last 2 years because of a lot of hard work.
President Trump's crackdown on crime also comes as his administration is now cracking down on some legal immigration programs. The State Department says it is reviewing more than 55 million people with valid U.S. visas for any violations that could lead to deportation. Erica Brown, CBS News, the White House.
Now for a look at your world at home. Here's a view of PD Beach.
Umanaw pumase Jani manami kumu Yudurantin durun manglu Nandurunutsa Yanu kitalan Gidurantin kareran mani
Win one championship, you're celebrated. Win twice, they call you a hero. 3 times, they say words like legend and dynasty. 4, 5, 6 titles, they'll say enough is enough. But when you've won it all 7 times, what's left to say? The trophy speaks for itself. Introducing the full lineup of Ram trucks. Ram, 7-time winner of Motor Trend's Truck of the Year.
Keep the smile on your face, the moments you can't replace, and I'll be around. Whoa. You can count on me, you can count on me for life.
Wherever life takes you, we're always here for you. Calvo's Insurance. Count on us for life.
Wesley kicks out. Simon, big 3. Oh, baby!
Hi, I'm Minek Camacho, and I'm in the class of 2027. I'm Nisha Chen, and I'm a senior at Harvest, and this is Eagles Volleyball. We definitely just have to communicate and adjust to the new dynamics on our team. Everybody's so talented, so we're just playing around with lineups. I'm definitely looking forward to playing with a lot more teams this year and really just playing with the girls and playing the sport that we all love. They can expect a lot of teamwork, hard work, a lot of focus and resilience from us this year. I'm just really excited to see everybody play, the other schools and us. See you guys at preseason. Hi, my name is Kimura Trackers. Hi, my name is Zane Godoy.
My name is Rick Caceres, and I coach for the St. Paul Warriors.
Preparation for this upcoming season, we've been doing pretty good. We've been working on a lot of defense and a lot of offense. Some key things I believe is like our energy when we're in rough situations, our mindset, and communication.
Let's make up. Let's go prom time, say something. Passing the hills, we a layup. You can stay, we can play fun.
Preparation for the season is a short one, but we are working overtime to get the girls ready for the season to come. What you can expect from us is a small team that is ready to challenge anything that comes our way.
My name is Amalia Connor.
Coach Bautista from John F. Kennedy High School. I coach the girls' high school volleyball team.
I think the things we have to do is just to really connect. I mean, we do have a young and smaller team, but I feel like we're all persevering and doing our best, still working hard every day to get better and better.
I wouldn't say it's rebuilding, but definitely they're a hungry team. We're going to be competitive this season, and we'll see where we go from there.
I think people can expect different tactics, different strength, energy. They'll expect a lot of character, us having fun.
I'm excited to see what the season, how the season goes.
Wesley kicks out. Simon, big three. Oh, baby!
Honey, do you want some milk?
Do you ever wonder how your favorite products make their way into your local stores? Most arrive on state-of-the-art Matson vessels that transport containers of food, household items, equipment, and supplies into the islands every week. Because we know that you depend on us, we work closely with our partners to ensure that our shipments arrive on time, all the time, so you can find your favorite products when you need them. We transport the region's most precious cargo that supports successful businesses and promotes a better quality of life for our families. Matson is proud to have been the hometown shipping carrier for Guam, the CNMI, and Micronesia for the past 25 years, and you can count on us to be here for generations to come.
The new Crafted Flats from Pizza Hut. 5 handcrafted recipes with more toppings, all for you. There's no reason not to get one or try all 5. New Crafted Flats are just $5 each till 5 p.m. and available till close. Only from Pizza Hut.
No.
I'm gonna guess.
1776.
1916.
Oh, damn. We're very off.
You're very off.
Foodie Call is served fresh, presented by Pepsi.
Guys, welcome back to another edition of Foodie Call. I'm Shaylee.
And I'm Kobe.
We're back with our friends at Fiz & Co. now at the Agani location.
Oh yeah, today we're going to be trying 2 of their specialty dogs.
All right, so right here we have the deputy dog and then the Chicago dog. So
Yeah,
excited.
so mine has, it looks like pickles, tomatoes, onions, mustard, and yellow peppers.
And then this one has chili, bacon bits, barbecue sauce, Denancy. It's spicy, so Kobe, watch out.
Anyways, let's try these hot dogs.
All right, I'm ready to dig in.
Me too. Oh, there's relish in this one too. I forgot to mention that.
Oh, okay. Let's do it.
This is a pack boy.
This one too. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm gonna make a mess. Whoa, that was a lot of flavor.
All the toppings on mine kind of make it like a sweet and savory combo.
Really?
I usually only get mustard on my hot dog, so this is perfect for me.
This one is so good. Kobe, you need to try this.
You need to
There's
try
so much
this one.
flavor. There's so much flavor happening with the bacon, the chili, the barbecue sauce, everything. The Denancy, not too spicy, but I also only took 1 bite.
I'm scared.
It does have a really good kick to it though. Ooh, it is sweet with the barbecue sauce, but then
This one's very
has
fresh.
all that.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
But it has all that savoriness with like all the other stuff. Ooh, this might be my new favorite thing.
The deputy dog. All right, switch.
Hold on.
Switch.
Switch. All right. I will say it did get spicier a little bit, so just watch out. All right.
Let's do it.
3,
2, 1. Wow,
I see what you mean about the switches.
that does have a lot of flavor. I like
This one seems more healthy because all the vegetables. But I just
This
see
one
what
is definitely like an indulgence kind of dog.
Mm-hmm.
Really good. I'm sweating.
You're so spicy. This one does have a little spiciness too with the banana peppers. Like everything else, like all the vegetables in it, has that like hydration, kind of calm it down.
I just love everything about this dog.
So much flavor,
Even
right?
if it makes me,
All right, so which one are you gonna pick, Kobe?
just because I don't want to be like sweating for the rest of the day, I'm just gonna choose that.
All right, switch again. All right.
Before we finish our hot dogs, we're gonna take a Pepsi break.
Do it. Because hot dogs are always better with Pepsi.
All right, guys, that wraps up another episode of Foodie Call. Thank you to our friends at Pepsi, and of course to our friends here at Physico for taking care of us today. Be sure to check them out at their Agano location Monday to Saturday from 10 to 8, and on Sundays they close at 6. Or you can go check them out at Donkey. They're open 7 days a week from 10 to 10. So we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Foodie Call is served fresh, presented by Pepsi.
News Bites is brought to you by Docomo Pacific Better Together, Fresco Clothing, original custom design apparel of Guam and the Marianas, and the Guam Army National Guard. Live here, serve here.
I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, each and every Fresco Friday that my friends at Fresco, the new gear they have always keeps you really, really dry, really, really warm. And that really came in handy today because, you know, with a little bit of the rain, check this out, just dropped. I love the pattern. I love the color. I love how it feels. I was comfortable at work even when I went outside, and really good in the rain too, just right like water off a duck's back. All right, so run down to Hagåtña and get you some Fresco gear. Speaking of run, we got 3 runs to tell you about for News Bites today. Check this out, Tough Cookie Run. I love the wordplay. This is awesome. 90 years of the Girl Scouts. And you know, they're tough cookies and they do amazing things for the community. They earn those amazing badges and they have those delicious cookies. So make sure to get involved because it's a 1K, 2K, and 5K. Each registrant will receive a free package of Adventureful cookies. So you're gonna burn calories and then you're gonna get some back, but not too many because the Girl Scouts, it's also healthy stuff. All right, Sunset Recovery Run is also coming up and I want you to get involved in this one too because if you have never partaken of an afternoon run, these are awesome. This is downtown, it's amazing, it's a 2K and 5K. This is, if you've never run at around 4 o'clock to like 6 p.m. and had the whole party and everything, a completely different experience than if you do the ones that would 5 a.m. showtime, 6 a.m. go time. These are cool too. So register for this one because it's going to be at Chamorro Village. Make sure to be there too. And a 4th annual Veg Run is coming up too. This one is over in the tourism capital of Tumon. So I want you to register for this one as well. because you are going to be running down on beautiful Tumon Bay, my adopted home. It's the 2025 Global Veg Run, and the grand prizes are insane. My friends at the Guam Running Club have been working overtime to do all of these events, and you know what? They're getting people out, they're getting them healthy, and they're getting people happy, and that's what it's all about for the Guam Running Club. That's what it's about for sports, and that's what it's about for us here on News Bites, because that's what we do: make you happy, give you the information, and then you just got to get it done. Pedro Cruz, happy 18th birthday to you. So of Jonia, no less. Jonia rules. Happy birthday to Pedro, who is the son of Larry and Mary Cruz. And they say we are wishing you love and success on your special day and every day. Your family says we love you. Happy birthday number 31 to Jondine Terlahi. You've achieved so much, earning your doctorate and inspiring everyone around you. But what we cherish most is the way you're always there for us with love and strength. Happy birthday to you from your family. Aisha Rose Ickley, happy birthday to you, Ash. We love and miss you from your family. Also, happy birthday to Lonnie Chaco. Have a fabulous birthday, and you get the big red heart emoji. You know, the one with like the reflection on the corner? That's the really, really nice one. That's only in the latest version of iOS, by the way, so upgrade your iPhone. Ina Lee, happy birthday to Miss Ina, the amazing Ina. You are such a hard worker. I can attest for that. And please take time for yourself today. You are loved by many. And you know what? Keep making those amazing pancakes. Mayor BJ Terlahi, again, join your rules. Happy birthday to Mr. Mayor. Have a wonderful day and keep up the great work from your family and friends. Man, there's a lot of people born today, including the Department of Parks and Rec Director and Guam Education Board Chairman, Angel Sablan. Your friends and family, Angel, say, have a great day. I've interviewed Angel a bunch of times. Always a really, really good guy. Micah Diego, happy Big 10 year from your mom, brothers, and sisters. Happy birthday to you. And the one and only Kobe Onadera, FD graduate, football player, rugby player, wrestler, and all-around really, really good guy and a master of social media. Kobe, happy birthday, man. We're glad you're on our team, and we hope you have a beautiful day.
I don't know what I've been told.
I don't know what I've been told.
Someone here is getting old.
Someone here is getting old.
Your Cold Stone Creamery birthday cake winner
For this week goes to...
And the owner of a ice cream cake, which is going to go good on this rainy weekend if you have to stay in and have a snack and maybe watch a movie, is Ezra Lynn Pokaigwi, who will be getting a message from us to let her and her family know how they can pick up their prize. Want to wish your special someone a happy birthday? Just click the QR code here on your screen or email birthdayclub@kuam.com.
And that's your primetime show. Thanks for watching. I'm Destiny Cruz-Lingus. Have a safe evening and stay beautiful.
The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by American Music, located in the Compadres Mall. Now carrying all of our major music brands only at Compadres Mall.
Ali, Mogisin, Hafide Zantiro, Rananim, Kasileliye, Lengwo, and Yakwe. Welcome back to another episode of the One Micronesia Show, being brought to you by our friends at American Music. All right, we kick off the show with Maui. We talk with Glenn and two Micronesians who are repping us worldwide. Check it out. On this episode of the One Micronesia Show, we